let's get a shareable link. Ooh, I suppose I need the microphone in front of me as well. Mirrors. Oh, also, am I getting the output? I don't hear sound from my headphones. Just go to the thing and, see. Ah, there we go. Now I've got sound from my headphones. Right, let's, got a shareable link? I don't have a shareable link, so, thanks. I'm trying to do a couple of new things. I've tweaked some of the settings, so there should be less. I'm trying to do less what? Less something? Less latency. So hopefully even betterer. Yeah. Anyway, let's share the links out on the socials. Streaming the last part of Surviving Mars, where I green the red planet. Oh yeah, and Control C, because I press Control X. Twitter. And then let's go on the thing and there. Put it on there. Right, so let's have a look at what we got. Science of Surviving Mars options. Challenge yourself to accomplish creative mode. Create a quiet imagine test how. I'm going to do another playthrough of this. One where I get to the bottom of the wisps mystery, and where I do a bit better job of managing employment in each dome, because as it is at the moment, 650
there are
unemployed.
Earthsick colonists.
And I'm not playing Europa Universalis. I played that once and I found it rather boring. Yeah. Anyway, let's have a look.
Funding received.
How strange! I don't even get the open widget. No, that's not it. Means I'll have to look on the other one. So I'm using a different browser as well, and it doesn't offer me the same features as it would on Firefox. Okay. Maybe I'll have to fix that in the future. But anyway, at the moment, main thing is, this planet, as you can see, still vast tracts of it are uninhabitable. So let's seed vegetation, and let's roleplay that I'm seeding vineyards, or at least wild grapes. So I'll do that, because I tell you what, I have. It's been a late day for me, but I had a lot of stuff done. So I started off today. I cleaned out the fireplace. One of the disadvantages of using coal is that one sometimes gets
No active research. Research complete.
Often gets what? You often get something. Yeah, using coal you get a lot of
We
ash.
have a food shortage.
You know, that's not a food shortage when I have over 10,000 food. So what these people are complaining about is that there's no food distribution in their dome. I mean, they can go elsewhere to get food. So I don't see what's the big idea. What's the problem? I mean, the alternative is I can't demolish these domes. That's the other thing as well. I find that annoying. Oh well, do what we can.
Milestone achieved.
100% temperature terraforming, very good. Oh yeah, with regards to the food, so I often thought about that. I don't think we'll have a problem like with the Great Depression, where despite half of the people in, say, America living rurally, they were starving to death. because you will get people starving to death, but only as a case of logistics. But so much of the food we get these days, or so much of the food we produce, I should say, is sent to Africa, where it creates artificially high populations. And if we were to stop doing that, then we would have plenty of food to go around. So food shortages aren't an issue,
Funding received.
unlike in the past. And oh dear, we need a dumping site for all this waste rock. So go there. No, I need electricity for these forestation plants. Now, oh yeah, there's a good spot for a forestation plant. I just got to keep on doing seed vegetation as well as doing forestation. Just got to keep on at it. Oh, there's already one there, so don't need that one. Maybe I could have an open farm if I was to flatten this area.
We have a food shortage.
So again, logistics. Oh, that's annoying. And I can't put a dome next to it, and I can't delete that dome. For whatever reason, they're just not going to have it.
Research complete.
Maybe I put a tiny dome next to it. That's not a tiny dome. A micro dome. Micro dome. Uneven terrain. Alright. Yes, I get it. You're starving because you can't be asked to walk 50 bloody yards to a dome which has got a grocer in it. They're probably going to complain saying, oh, we got low sanity because we keep starving. Honestly, what can you do with these people? I know what you can do. Return to Earth. Return to Earth. Let's get some more Earthling tourists. Earthling tourists, that's what we want. So let's go with the services. Let's have a dine ore and infirmary and
Funding received.
security to keep a beady, watchful eye over all of them because I don't trust any of them now. And there's a grocer there. Then we can have a space bar and a VR workshop. Let's go with it. Not producing polymers there, so that depot can be deconstructed. What's that? That's fuel? Yeah, that can stay there. So none of my forestation plants working, and that's not working.
There are
because,
Earthsick colonists.
well, I just sent a whole bunch of rockets away back to Earth. They could have gone on there. But no, they were like, no, you have to bring one specifically for me. And what have we got? The forestation plants aren't working. They're waiting for seeds to resume. Let's say all of these produce grass and then mixed trees. Mixed trees which produce very large amounts of seeds when fully grown. Cool. Ah, so this will eventually produce seeds. Eventually. I mean, we've got over 1,000 seeds, so how hard is it to, get some bloody seeds? Let's just put a depot next to all of these guys, and Ah, we've planted the first tree on Mars. And then when it's chopped down, we can have the first log fire on Mars. Unless I'm willing to import
Funding
logs
received.
from Earth, which might be a bit pricey. I don't know, might have a bit of a steep delivery charge. Well, that's maximum, so let's put that
Research complete.
and then we'll go, in addition to that, we'll have that. There we have some more dumping sites. And now, considering we've got all this waste rock, let's have a look at production. And where is it? There's the waste rock processor. Can't build there on even terrain. Let's do something with that waste rock. Otherwise it's just going to keep piling up and, well, what are we going to do then? Yeah, things are starting to look fairly stable now and improves the comfortable residence within radius of the dome. Alright, let's get another dome. Let's get a mega dome. Nope, no mega domes for you. Not until we do some landscaping. Okay. I'm going to start unpinning these domes because I don't care about them anymore. So there's 25 homeless in there. Right. Ah, if only I don't know, there was, you know, like houses all nearby. Maybe, you know? Maybe that's a thing. Houses near... Well, that seems weird to me. I mean, look, there's houses there, but they're not interested. So what, do I need to do more domes? Is that it? Do I need to do maybe I could do one of these? Uneven terrain. Oh, the bane of my existence. Oh no, there's a slight bump.
Funding received.
Really, at this point, it should be a case of you can just build houses outside and people can build houses out of the marsh and stone. I don't know, maybe that'll be an expansion pack where it's like, yep, you can build houses resembling Cotswold stone and you've got people, you know, just fast forwarding moss production so that they can have peat and then they can have turf fires. Oh, why not? Right, so if I build some houses here, I'll just encourage them to breed. How Malthusian this game turns me into. Right, so houses. And then finally, 40% of the workers in workshops. Okay. Let's just open up all the shifts so there's plenty of job vacancies going. Oh, and it's still saying that I'm still getting a warning about the stream's current bit rate is less than what's recommended. Oh well, it's a learning process. I'll eventually figure out how this stuff works. Why, then you'll be too late. Brrr. None of these people are plain and unemployed. Honestly, I don't think there's any way to satisfy these people. I really don't. How do I manage all of these ungrateful people? Let's just, let's see, what am I doing in terms of electronics is pretty good. Polymers is better. So, let's go and
Funding received.
do some art workshops. You can all make Martian dildos. Or whatever Martian artwork is supposed to be. Well, at least these are working now, so that's something. Still got some forestation plants not working, so if I put seed storage depots near it, I think that fixes the issue. So I'll put one there. No, not that. Another one. What do seeds look like? They look like that. I mean, there's literally seeds there, so I don't understand why the drones aren't going and, you know, delivering seeds to them. So that's just picked up a package of seed. No, the universal depots do not pick up seeds. Right. Okay, well, I've learned something. So that needs seeds. That one's not working because it's waiting for rare metals. Oh, okay. I'm actually low on rare metals. Perhaps I could take off some of the shifts, so there's no night shifts in the electronics labs. These grocers aren't working because there's not enough workers. I just opened up the night shift on those, so that's something. Could do with more workers here. Let's turn off night shift then. Yeah, there's not enough workers. That's so annoying. There's all these vacant jobs, and then there's these unemployed people, and it's like,
Funding received.
I don't want to have to walk 100 yards to work. That's too far away. No, let's keep looking at buildings which aren't working. Too far from a working drone commander. Oh, I think I can fix that.
Research complete.
So the nanites are just pulling in resources to the construction site, while the drone's doing the same thing. Who knows? Who can say? No, I just need electronics. Not sure why the afternoon shift was cut. It's like, yeah, you can work night shifts, you can work morning shifts, but there's no afternoon shift. Let's open that as well. Well, at least there's plenty of people that can work here. That's ready to land. Okay.
Colonists are departing.
miles of planet. I mean, it's looking a bit better now. We've got a bit more green, but we've still got a desert area over here. So that's waiting for required payload to arrive. So let's get some more. In fact, I could use the space elevator, but I want rockets to come from Earth. Oh, look at all that funding. It'd be nice if I could have more than 2 seed vegetation missions at a time, but you have to make do with what you got. Let's build another rocket, because why not? I can do it, so I'm gonna do it.
Funding received.
I don't want rare metals to be exported anymore, so this is what's exporting it. Yeah, I'm going to forbid the export of rare metals now. Might as well get the water out. Now what? Yeah, build one of these. Why not?
No active research. Research
yeah.
complete.
Got to finish that off as well.
Colonists are
buildings
departing.
not working. The metals fabricator's not working because the waste rock storage is full. I haven't even talked about my breakfast. Yeah, so I tidied up the fireplace, as I mentioned. That's one of the disadvantages of burning coal. Famous local rockscape. All cars came to. Yeah. There we go, so just do that. Can't cause several fractures in the superstructure of the hosting dome. So what? But like that's an issue. All the domes, they're not domes anymore. Anyway, so I did that. I repaired, I've got an LED lighting strip underneath my desk to provide some soft ambient glow. And that too was, it was broken. The strip had been severed at one point, so I had I bought some wire suitable for hobby electronics. I was very pleased to see it came with some lead solder as well. So I I soldered that back together. Now all of the light strips working. So yeah, that's good stuff. And oh, why not send another one? And what else did I do? See, I did all of that, and then I was hungry, so I thought, yeah, I'll make my breakfast, which was shallots, bacon, chicken, fried in lard, and then I chucked in some eggs as well, because I thought I'll go on there, make it a proper breakfast. And I had that on slices of bread and butter. Oh, that was good. And I used wine and rosemary to season it. Didn't put any salt in, and I didn't actually need it, so I was pleased with that. Yeah, really pleased with that actually. Let's just do all these special projects. Let's send an expedition. There we go. And yeah, so I did all of that stuff, and then I just thought to myself, oh, wouldn't it be nice on Mars, you know, if there was a vineyard, so that they could have like they could have bacon and they could have all these other nice things. Now, I think that would be nice. Bacon and wine and chocolate and, you know, all the things people enjoy and look forward to. There's a new special project of seeding vegetation. There we go, there's another one. Right, so I can send another rocket to that. So why the building malfunctioned, it needs electronics to repair. Right. Not enough workers. Let's stop that work shift. Let's stop that one as well. The VR workshop is malfunctioning, it's concrete. That's a lot of polymers. Right. Let's get some power hooked up.
No active research.
Research. Researching. Nice thing about being Europe is every time I did some technology, I got rewarded with money for it. So I never needed to bother doing the repeating Mars patents or Martian copyrights to turn research points into money. So now let's get some storages on this. We'll have a dumping site, and we'll have another dumping site. Likewise, these will require power as well, so we'll do it like that. That connects that one. If I do life support, pipe to there.
A colonist has died.
Ah, another suicide. Couldn't take it anymore. Well, such is life. Let's do that, and then let's have a universal depot just now for will serve us for what we need. Is there a way I can say, no, I can tell you to return to Earth, send you on an expedition. That's already done. That's fine to a special project. That one's fine to a special project. Capture meteors, though. I already got one there. What about them? Contact them? No. Never mind. So we're doing forestation. We're 0% per cell. As wild vegetation improves, sporadic vegetation booms will occur. Increased concentration of seeds in the wind causes lichen, grass, bushes or trees to spread throughout the colony. Well, that's nice. Anyway, we keep getting buildings that aren't working. Security station, malfunctions. Let's have another universal depot so materials needed can be locally available. There's a universal depot. Maybe I can request more than 3. That might make a difference. No fuel for shuttles. No, we're quite low on fuel, so that's a point. Let's go to production and fuel refinery. So we're going to need a fair bit of fuel in order to keep on doing what we need. So yeah, there's fuel. There's a fuel depot. The grocer needs concrete in order to be repaired. So I'll put another universal depot in like so. Waste rock storage again is full. Oh, amazing. We're producing more waste rock than what we know what to do with. Can I order fuel in? Let's find out if I can order fuel. No, that's not where we get fuel. Rocket, space elevator. Concrete, metals, food, polymers, machine parts, electronics or seeds. No, can't order fuel. Can order prefab buildings. Can order the spires as well, but never mind. In fact, let's say I want waste rock to be delivered to the site. That's concrete storage, okay. How's this area looking? Seems to be doing its
No
job.
active research.
Well, we better go and do some more research. Like so. Oh, this is going to cause a split in the power network. Let's have a look at it now. I mean, things are starting to get greener. Can we get that far yet? So I kept saying to myself, oh, I want to get to this area. I mean, there's nice resources and deposits here. But it's become redundant. It's like, oh yeah, we'll expand there eventually. I mean, this area's got concrete, it's got research site, underground water, a vista with a comfort boost. Well, let's do it. Let's drone hub there, one there, and no fuel for the shuttles. Well, hopefully we've improved that now. With the fuel refineries that are working. Turning power and water into fuel. one more bit of electronics. We'll have the factory AI upgrade. And look at that, that rocket is still going off to give food to the other colony for money. Ah. The rockets are coming back from their assignments. So it's gone from 27 fuel per tick
Colonists
to
are
21.4.
departing.
No, forbidding exports of rare metals. Keep the rare metals where they're needed. You know what? I don't think this is good content. I say it now. I think this game is going to go. It was going to not be streamed.
Meteor incoming.
And I'll probably just do like some sort of recorded video or something, saying like, oh, well, this is what Mars looks like with all of these bars are 100%. So we're going to do a new game. Fracture. You can... Oh yeah, there's a fracture. Anyway, that is the Europe-Mars mission, so I'll save it as Europe-Mars. There we go. Yes. So let's do it. Let's do a new playthrough, and hopefully I'll learn from the mistakes I've made from the previous game, and I can ameliorate them in the next edition of Mars. What's it about and why? Chuck another log on the Barbie. Oh yeah, that's another point. I was going to do some brass rubbing today, but that can come later on. I think that'll be a nice thing to do, maybe after dinner. Although that breakfast was so late and so big, I don't think I'll bother with dinner. So let's go. A new game. Oh, first of all, let me manage my mods. Let's get them up. So I'll go back and yeah. So we'll go mod editor. All those mods.
Welcome to Mars.
Oh, no it's not. This is... I don't know what is this? Changing map to mod. No, I don't recognise that. So, mod manager. And let's go to the installed mods. So, I don't like the faster warehouse as it just makes the animation of it very, it speeds it up. So, yeah, we can delete that. A moisture extractor, I like that. We won't use the water reduction dome anymore. I think it makes things a bit too easy. Color depth. Oh, and it's just opened up a browser window saying, welcome to surviving Mars modding and how to do things. It's like, I don't need that, mate. So this is the mod, like auto export, auto gather, transport. Those things are possible via research, so I think it's redundant. Drones when idle go recharge, drone load balancing, drone use waste jump, expanded cheat menu, expeditions use newest drones, longer tunnels reach, patient transport route, smarter worker AI. What does smarter worker AI do? Smart migration. Specialists will change domes as soon as there be an open slot. But okay, so it's saying to encourage migration from one dome to another. Let's have a look in vegetation. But in all of vegetation, so terraforming, that might help. I want something to make terraforming vegetation a bit easier. Capital city ignores terraform. Dome toggle open state. Horticulture workshop, what's that? A new workshop building which consumes seeds and increases global vegetation. The horticulture. Oh yeah, actually looks quite. Yeah, that looks. It does not spread vegetation on local map. Provides morale and comfort boost. Works same as any workshop. Counts towards the workshop's milestone. Yeah, I think that looks good. So we'll have that mod. So whilst that initializes, into, wow, that's slow. What else have we got? Crops. I'm sure someone's made a ganja farm. So waste rock generator. Agrodome. Small dome specialised to produce large amount of foods. Yes, foods. Works like a farm. You can choose the crops. There are 4 fields and 1 water reclamation system. Okay. Veg soup. A taro vegetable soup. That doesn't sound too exciting. Rare spuds. Potato grows rare metals at the farm. Yes, that's very cheaty. I like it. Bioplastics. Now, well, considering we've got fuel refineries and such, that's not really important. Biofuel, fish farm and aquaponics. Yeah, that's a point. A fish farm aquaponics setup provides food, although less than a farm. Consumes only power. Provides 75 comfort at the dome. 1 polymer. Yeah. It is provide comfort food. It boosts comfort whilst making little food too. So it does help save space. English isn't your first language. Who is the model from this? Fish farm and aquaponics. Space lettuce OG. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I'll bother with aquaponics. But what else have we got? Gameplay? Something to change the gameplay? Rocket drone packing. Passages use empty hexes. Oh. Now that's a cheat I approve of. You can put passages anywhere where you send hexes will connect domes. Okay. That sounds like it could be easily be broken. So I don't think I'll bother with that. Catacombs de Mars. Tunnels are not interconnected. Lightly tested, so there could be issues. Okay. Get more tourists. The Mohole mine is rebalanced. Common Paradox interactive mod management. You can load. Surely you can load a basic page faster than that. Well, there's no description, and there's 4 reviews all giving it 1 star, so I don't think that's very, very good. Sensitile lightning rod, space elevator rebalanced. A pneumatic turbine, what's this? Building relies heavily on a good supply of air. The more air stored in the tanks, the higher the power output. Slow to charge and quick to supply the crew when needed. It becomes a balance of oxygen needs versus power needs. Oh, you know what? I mean, that's a nice idea, but I think there's an easier way of hydroelectric. Requires green planet. Requires a steady supply of water to fill internal reservoir. This then flows through the turbines to provide power. Overnight minimal output supplied by the system moves water back to the top ready for the next day. That would be if you're talking about like a gravity battery, that would be something you want during the night. Moxie Mark II. Able to work during dust storms. I think you can get around with that with just having storage. What's this? Since living underground is much better than living outside without air, and we know how to dig, why not dig down and make more space for living? Underground apartments, robotic kitchen, underground dojo, casino, workshop, hospital, psychiatric clinic, same as Sanatorium Spa, club, which is same as the space bar, dino technology. So how does this work? An underground apartment, that holds a lot of people. But I can't make the image bigger. That's... yeah... I think I'll pass on that one. Zombies, yeah, that's what we want. Hydraulic turbines, spiders, waste rock processors. Rain lakes. And to marker for a future lake, it'll be filled with rains when they start. The beginning, water starts to look ugly because of waves effect. Can I make the water level the button until it looks okay? Yeah, I mean, that'd be nice considering that you got all this stuff that... Instantly researchers a breakthrough for construction nanites and landscaping nanites. For those who think drones are slow, inspired by the guided rover automation. I kind of like it being a late game technology. So I'm just gonna... not bother with that one. Outsourcing booster. Alright, doesn't explain what it does. Yeah, I think I'm all right for that stuff. So let's have a look at installed mods. Oh yeah, that's enabled. Take off vegetation. And let's have a look at this elevator AI because I installed it and I think it was saying that you could say, oh yeah, if I'm learn, I've got the money, just order in materials for me. Let's enable it. That might be fun. Well, I can't enable it here. Well, that's not so much fun. Oh no. All this time my my window's been... I've moved that way, so hopefully in a few seconds time the Ace Zonar Audio Center thing will go away. Yes, I accept the risks. So let's see. Is it gonna... No, it's still there as an artifact. Alright, I think it's time to do a new stream. It is time to do a new stream, isn't it? Yeah, it's time to do a new stream. So let's... I don't even have a button for end stream on this. This is ridiculous. Alright, Microsoft Edge, you are broken. Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright, let's edit this and get things working as they should be, because this is going to be annoying. Yes. Right, let's stop the stream and then we'll start a new stream. So if I go to the studio, and then go Where do I see it? Is that the stream? Yep, that's the stream. Yep. So let's end the stream now.